Jadon Sancho has sent a one-word message to Bruno Fernandes after the Manchester United captain impressed during his side's 1-0 opening day victory over Fulham at Old Trafford. United kicked off their Premier League campaign with 3 points thanks to a late strike from new signing Joshua Zirkzee. Although it took until the 87th minute for Erik ten Hag's side to take the lead, they had a number of opportunities beforehand to score, and Fernandes was at the heart of most of what United did well. The Portugal international could have scored twice in the first half but was denied both times by Bernd Leno. And, after the game, he posted a couple of images on Instagram accompanied by a message to United supporters. He said in a caption, "Nothing beats the feeling of being back at Old Trafford," alongside a red love heart emoji. Fernandes added, "Peas, fantasy league managers that trust me, sorry for yesterday. I will repay you," followed by the grinning face with sweat emoji and the man facepalming emoji. In the comments to that Instagram post, Sancho commented, "Bruno," with a red love heart emoji. Former United duo Odion Ighalo and Timothy Fosu Mensah were among the others to express their gratitude with Fernandes, who signed a new 3-year contract with the club earlier this week. As for Sancho, he was left out of the United squad to take on Fulham. The 24-year-old, who came off the bench in the Community Shield against Manchester City last week, didn't make the 20-man contingent for the opening Premier League fixture. Explaining his absence, Ten Hag said, "First of all, we need squad depth. This season will be survival of the fittest. I can only put 20 players in the squad." Then Jadon in the week had an ear infection. He was not 100% fit. He could play, but we made the choice. We preferred to have others on the bench. But that can change. It will change. We can't play everyone the same. You see today how important the subs are. Sometimes frustrating for the player, but it's about team, club. There will be more players in this position. We expect them to fight for the club. Yesterday, the People's Person covered a story from Photomac in Turkey claiming that former Man United player Sergio Reguilón could be the key to unlocking the Red Devils' 5th signing of the summer. Reguilón's potential arrival at Fenerbahce will allow the Turkish international to leave Jose Mourinho's side, with Brighton and United the two main sides linked with his signature. One thing standing in the way of Kadioglu's release has been President Ali Koç's insistence he is not for sale, but according to Photosport, that situation has now changed. Apparently the president has changed his mind after being eliminated from the Champions League and has given the national player permission to leave. While negotiations continue with Brighton over a €35 million offer for the national left-back who wants to go to the Premier League, a Manchester United surprise has also emerged. The Red Devils also knocked on the Yellow Navy club's door for Ferdy, the outlet says. It is almost certain that Manchester United, who are facing Brighton, will raise the price. Photosport go on to say that the left-back is keen on both clubs and will go to whichever one Fenerbahce agree terms with. Koç, who had previously announced that they would not sell the player unless very high prices were reached, reportedly could not stand Ferdy's insistence any longer and gave instructions to evaluate the offers. Manager Jose Mourinho also doesn't want the player to go, but former United loanee Reguilón, presumably, is going to be offered to him as a replacement. Having signed Noussair Mazraoui already this summer, United do have cover in the left-back position as both he and Diogo Dalot can switch to that flank, as Dalot did to good effect in the season opener against Fulham on Friday. However, ongoing injury concerns over Luke Shaw, who has been sidelined yet again, and over his understudy Tyrell Malacia, have led to United revisiting the possibility of getting another specialist in the position. Whether there is in excess of €35 million available for the role is another issue. It is quite a hefty sum for a full-back, and the last thing United need at this stage in the window is to get into a bidding war with another Premier League side. It might have helped their cause had Kadioglu expressed a strong preference for an Old Trafford switch, but this appears not to be the case.